Hi, this is Lori from Local Life. Welcome to my kitchen. So fall is fast approaching. And what does fall mean? Fall means football. And what does football mean? It means tailgating. And what does tailgate mean? It means food. And who doesn't love to go to a great tailgating party and have amazing food? And what food to take, because it's a little bit challenging. So in honor of that, I thought I would make a really cool dip today. I'm going to make the Kickin Buffalo Dip. The idea behind this is when you take buffalo chicken wings to tailgating, it's messy. Do I do hot? Do I do cold? It's just a pain. So some brilliant person a while ago came up with this amazing dip. It takes all the flavor profiles and puts them together in a nice, neat dip. And then you have an amazing crowd pleaser that absolutely is loved by everyone. So let's get started. The first thing that I do is I always buy a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store. When the recipe came to me years ago, it called for canned chicken. And I'm thinking, canned chicken? I didn't know they had chicken in a can. I just didn't know that. And I did it and it was great, but I always like to start with the recipe and then make it a little bit better. And I've fallen in love, as most of the chefs and home cooks, with rotisserie chicken. It is delicious, it is not that expensive, and it's good for Popeyes, it's good for chicken salad. There's a million things you can do with it that makes it amazing. So the rotisserie chicken, my daughter is now 40, came home one day and said, "Mom, you know the chicken hack?" I said, "No, I don't." She said, "When you get a rotisserie chicken, take it off the bone immediately, and then put that in the refrigerator and save it for later." I would always put it in the refrigerator and save it for later, and then trying to get it off the bone was insane. The hack is amazing. It'll change your life. So that's what we did today. And let's go ahead and get started with this very simple, very easy, I can do it no matter what kind of recipe. We take 8 ounces of cream cheese, which is already softened. If you've tried to work with cream cheese not softened, it will drive you crazy. I'm going to go ahead and start to mix it up a bit. These are my mom's bowls from when she got married, but I am in love with them. And then I'm going to pour in Frank's sauce. Frank's hot sauce is another part of this recipe. I never use Frank's hot sauce. I don't really like it other than in this recipe. I'm a Tabasco girl. But for some reason in this recipe, it just resonates perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my ½ a cup of my Frank's sauce, which is nice, and you go ahead and mix it up the best you can. That's why you want your cream cheese super melted, because otherwise it is a mess. And the color of Frank's sauce is gorgeous. You'll love it. So we get this nice and mixed up. And this is a perfect game day recipe because it's so easy and it doesn't even take a mind. So, well, my mind, because I don't really follow recipes. So this one I have to think about a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the shredded chicken. It's actually 2 cups that we've pre-shredded, and it is the rotisserie chicken. And my dog, Camo, who is right beside us, loves it too. So he got a little bite before. So get this nice and mixed up. Gives you a little bit of arm power so you can feel strong. Smells delicious already. Oh, this is the best. Then we have 2 types of cheese. We have the Monterey Jack, and then we also have the cheddar cheese. So the easiest thing to do is to just take the package of cheese that you have, that you can buy at the grocery store. But the packages of cheese have anti-clumpers in it. They have preservatives, anti-mold things. So it's a bunch of stuff you really don't want to put into your dip. So just take your grater out and do a little grating, and you've got it. So you want to put in about ½ a cup of the cheddar and about ½ a cup of the Monterey Jack. Both cheeses melt really great. Monterey Jack is especially nutty and melts beautifully in this. So see how complicated this is? Yeah, if I can do it, you can do it. Super, super easy. I don't call myself a chef, a cook. I just like it. It's fun. So that's it. If you can see, it's really, really come together nicely. So next thing, get a container. So tailgating can go a couple ways. You can go serious tailgating with, foil containers and all that, or you can kind of glamp it up. A lot of the tailgatings that I went to, They had candles, and they had wine, and they had all kinds of great stuff. So the easiest way then is just go ahead and dump this, into your dish. How easy is that? Ina Gardner always says that, so I'm saying it too. How easy is that? Oh, this looks absolutely yummy, and it smells even better than it looks. Then we take our cheeses, we mix them up a little bit, and then we sprinkle them on top. Can't have too much cheese in any dip, right? But when you cook this, be careful, don't cook it over about 20 minutes. We're gonna put it in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes, and then we'll glam it up with a little scallions. All right, how nice is that? It's going in the oven. Okay, 20 minutes. So our dip has come out of the oven, cooled a little bit. I'm gonna take some fresh scallions because you have to make everything look pretty. You eat with your eyes first, and then you taste second. So make it pretty. Don't take something ugly. So that's probably enough. And then I think the last thing I have to do is get my Corona with lime. Get ready to have a nice little taste. I love a Corona, so good. Is that bad that I know how to do this? So I think you can do all different types of things. You can make it more traditional with the celery, or you can go right in for the Fritos, because I love Fritos. So I'm gonna go ahead and dunk into this. And I cannot tell you the smell, it's delicious. I know it's gonna be good. I'll probably get it all over my face too. Ready, set, go. Perfect. Bon appetit.